New horn, we coming.
The expectations for the upcoming season, I mean, man, everyone thinks, Horn's not going to be that good this year. Horn has had a lot of kids that transferred and went to other places.
What you're going to expect to see from the Jaguars this year is like nothing you've ever seen from a Horn team. We're going to be a team that is extremely disciplined. We're going to be a team that sets the standard at all times and lives above the standard. And what's the standard look like? The standard looks like being on time. And when you show up ready to work.
Right now, we're in a situation to where we're gonna build, but we're not looking at it to where it's gonna be where we winning in 2, 3, 4 years. We're coming in and we're saying we want to win right now. The expectations for us are high. Bringing in a brand new staff, so it's one of those things to where if we come in and do what we're supposed to do, we feel like we should be able to compete. So that's just where we're at right now, man. We want to compete at a high level. And I'm so excited about the staff that I have right now. I brought 5 coaches from my previous school, and all really good coaches. That includes my defensive coordinator, Zach Weathersby.
DC here, assistant head coach, safeties coach. Born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. Started my coaching career down in Ingleside. Started Ingleside 2012, spent the year there. And went over to Bville with Coach Jimmy Mitchell. He gave me an opportunity to be the varsity corners coach for Bville. I was there for 3 years. We came and took the job over at Manor. I came in with him, stayed with the same staff. We was over at Manor for about 5.5 years. We had a little run there where we lost to Shadow Creek, 4th round there. We had a couple players that did well for us, and they, they're into the draft this year. We drafted Taj Brooks, O'Shawn Mathis, Tyler Guyton, Prince Lee. We had a handful of kids over there, man, that kind of got the thing going over there at Manor, and we kind of built on that a lot. Then I got linked up with one of my hometown friends, my best friend, Vernon Hughes, who I also played college ball with at Texas Lutheran, and over at Pflugerville Weiss. So I came over to Pflugerville Weiss around 2021. And we've been together for the last 4 years, and now we at our stop here at Horn.
I'll go on record in saying right now he's one of the best defense coordinators in the state. He's only about...
And I'm 5'6", 5'5". I already knew NFL wasn't a thing. It wasn't going to be for me.
And I'll tell you right now, he got short man syndrome. But that little fiery dude gets after it. He knows ball. He's always trying to grow. But if you're looking for somebody that's going to, hold the kids accountable and have, and be really good schematically, that's him. If you're looking for someone that's going to, build relationships and always be about the kids, that's him. If you're looking for somebody who's going to show up early and stay late and always make sure he dotting all his I's and crossing all his T's, that's him. I couldn't, think about a better person to lead our defensive room.
For me, I want to put pressure on my kids, see how resilient they can be, how they can get through things, perseverance. I want to see them grow, and grow into be, men. So at the end of the day, what is this given to me so I can put back into life? So what I want to see what these kids do, because I feel like from who I met, they're craving structure. They want to win. All of that stuff is good, but how we gonna win that life? So that's what I want to see out of them. I want to see growth. I want to see them deal with tough situations, fight through it, and becoming men. Because one day they're going to be responsible for families. They're going to be responsible for someone. There's always somebody watching. So the more we can pour into them the right stuff, the more that they can spread that.
Offensive coordinator, AJ Rowland. AJ comes from a really good program, has a good pedigree. He's somebody that comes in and he demands a lot as well. And I always say you can't have no soft O-line coach.
I'm from Saxe, Texas. Played football at Saxe, Texas for Coach Red Behrens, and then moved on, graduated, and played ball at Midwestern State University, where I was blessed to play with some great teammates, a great staff. We won 2 conference championships. I was a 2-time All-American there. After I got done playing in college, I moved on and went to coaching at Saxe High School with my head coach, Coach Behrens, who gave me my first opportunity, and I'm always thankful for that. that opportunity to immediately come out and be a varsity coach. I can't give enough thanks to Coach Behrens for that. And that paved the way for me to then move on to coaching at PNG down in Southeast Texas, one of the most storied programs in all of Texas high school football, and get an opportunity to work for Coach Jeff Joseph down there. And we had a great time in PNG, and now I'm here as offensive coordinator at Mesquite working with Coach Hughes, one of the best offensive minds there is.
He's somebody that he also runs our strength and conditioning in the weight room. Very demanding.
So as an offense, we're going to be fast, physical, violent, and explosive. I can't put it any other way except you're going to feel us every time we touch the field. We will be the most violent football team on the field. We'll be the most efficient football team on the field, and we're going to score a lot of points. Specifically in the offensive line room, we will be the most violent group you come across. We're going to try and finish every block. We're going to try and put people on the ground, and we're going to make them feel us on every play. In order to get to that point, I mean, right now in June, we're here every day working the kids out for 4 hours, and an hour and a half of that is football skills. And so before you can be violent, you have to understand the technique it takes to be violent, to be successful. So it's the little monotonous things it takes on a day in, day out basis from an offensive line perspective, quarterback perspective, understanding their reads, their progression, understanding the receivers, just understanding exactly where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to settle down, when they're supposed to keep running. And all those little details we work this time of year will allow our kids to play fast, play physical, play violent when it comes to the fall. So all those drills we're doing for an hour a day, we have our kids locked in doing drills for an hour a day, and then moving on to group work to apply those drills and try to start moving a little faster and really take the drill work into what you see in a live team segment. And that's the most important thing when it comes to drill work, is that your drills show up on the tape. We don't just work drills to work drills. We work drills that show up on tape so that our kids are prepared to take the field and apply what they've learned, and that'll allow them to play fast and violent.
AJ is very technical. He does a really good job with those guys. Again, if somebody's not sprinting from station to station, he's getting on their butt. If one of those guys not doing their technique right, he's getting on their butt. But he's also one of those guys that's going to pour into the kids as well. He's building relationships. He's texting the kids, you know, on the outside and making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, you know, we're really excited about him.
Welcome to the new horn.